So today Rivals, the Roblox game, got updated. I don't like it. This is the actual update log from today, which is October 22nd. You could see that they actually did buff the movement speed, which is great for my specific playstyle, but they increased the pellet count from 6 to 10, which you might think is a good thing. You have more pellets to do more damage, but no, this doesn't change the damage at all. It halves the damage between all these pellets, so you have to be even closer to your target if you want to do great damage to them. Okay, very quickly, here's the deal. I get called out a lot for so-called spamming the shotgun, which, what constitutes spamming? Shooting the person, but like a lot, like, you just shoot them a lot. They don't like that. I get this complaint from sniper rifle users. You know the kind. They're actually the main focus of this video. I lied to you, because I just happened to matchmake with these people. Antics ensue. I win some of these fights, I lose some. Now, a lot of these guys, I recorded this on the Crossroads map, as you can see. They camp atop this big old mountain and shoot down at the little guys from there. I counter this by waiting at the trampoline, and then after I jump up once they've reached the ledge and I'm able to properly maneuver myself to quickly finish them. You can see that here. That'll be the only clip from this one I'm showing you, because my opponent here is actually very adept. Despite he uses a sniper rifle, he was able to predict me even when I switched up everything, tried a completely different route. I think I killed him one more time after this, but he was good. He was a fair fight. Now in this one I do a little more scrambling around before I finally realize that they're camping at the top of the mountain with the sniper rifle. It's pretty long. How do I pat this one out? I use the same tactic here, except I just immediately jump onto the trampoline. That catches them off guard. I'm able to secure this win. Alright, so I was thinking, last game my opponent was able to predict me in order to achieve victory in combat. I decided I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to be as unpredictable as possible. I'm taking a completely different route every single round. It really confuses her. I get called a tryhard, but I think this is a lot even for me. In this round I do a lot of fumbling about in the tower after I see her there. Eventually I jump off there and I chase her down. I do something really stupid here. I jump directly into her line of fire, which if she was any better of a sniper user, she would have certainly killed me there. But she didn't. She missed her shot. I was able to jump around her, run circles around her, because I'm amazing at outmaneuvering my opponent. For the next 3 rounds, I proceed to do the same strategies I've been telling you. It's incredible that this person has 100 levels in... I don't know how they got there, I'm just gonna be honest. I decided I wanted to try the new Halloween map. I've only ever played it once with a friend, and it was alright then. I mean, I didn't explore all the other areas of the map, so I couldn't really know for sure, but fighting this person has definitely helped me form my opinion of this. I do really well in the beginning. I'm able to sneak up on her, take maneuver warfare to my advantage to achieve victory. If something funny happens, something silly happens, she starts just staying at this bridge this bridge area of the map, or around it. This was directly above my spawn. However, I see no other way of getting to that bridge that would require, like any other way would have to require me to not use a shotgun, but not even that, because the only other possible ways to shoot into this bridge is from the sides. I think if the bridge was removed, this map would be great. I like it besides that, but I'm not here to focus on this specific match. It's what happens next that's really funny, what's really silly. They added a rematch feature in this update. I haven't been asking per se. I'm not active in their Discord, but it's certainly something that I would have wanted, and I'm glad it's added. We proceed to rematch twice, because she wins this time, and after we rematch, spoilers, I win. So it's all gonna depend on this last match to find out who's gonna win. Let's focus on that other rematch right now. I don't know why, I've been calling this guy a lady for like the entire rest monologue. Maybe I just hate women, I don't know. I have two separate statements to make here. The arena, I don't personally like it, but I think I would if I did own the scythe, because a lot of these people like to use the scythe in order to gain the vertical advantage, since the high ground, having the high ground, specifically in this map, it's always important in every map. You always want to be above your opponent, but because you're able to freely fleet from wall to wall in this map, the scythe is crucial. However, I do not own that, so I am forced to not like this map because a lot of people rely on something that I do not own to be competent in this map. Do I sound pretentious? I think I do. That doesn't matter. This guy strictly throughout this match uses his sniper rifle and his revolver. Here's a word of advice. If anybody watches this video, don't do that! You are severely limiting your ability as a player of this game if you choose to rely on one sole loadout. Sure, throughout this video you'll see me using the shotgun, but that's not always the case. I will use the assault rifle if I feel as if I need a more long-range advantage. What if the opponent is also using a shotgun and he's better at aiming than me? Well, I'll need an assault rifle then, duh. Or, very rarely I'll do the revolver if I think I need a more hard-hitting thing that I can aim with. I just called the weapon a thing. I don't know. I win this one because of this guy's neglect of self. Just don't do that. If there's one takeaway of this video, make sure that you use your other weapons that you bought by playing the game, or even maybe with Robux. Firstly, we played on a map that none of us were familiar with, the church graveyard. Secondly, we played on presumably his main map, the arena. And now we're playing on my map, Crossroads. Can't you feel the anticipation? Winning last round must have broke a fuse in him. Now it's tied to tied. If I win this, I mean, socially, I win. There's no doubting that. So, he chooses to directly take the fight to me. Which, is considering his loadout, the sniper rifle and the revolver, there's no fucking way it works out. Think about it. You don't even have to think about it. As long as you're familiar with the fact that the shotgun is a close-range weapon, and this guy's primary, the sniper rifle, is long range. There's no way it would work. Especially because he's mainly using his secondary here, the revolver. Only contains 6 shots, and usually the person is missing. He in this clip, he misses. He should have at least changed his loadout. Again, if there's one takeaway in this video, please just change your weapons. That's all I can say. We're moving on to the final match. For how much I hyped it out, to be honest, the final match is a little bit of a letdown. Maybe the falling action, and the last one was the climax. This guy uses the assault rifle and the katana. I have no problem with the assault rifle, it's perfect in every way. If you're a katana user, you're just bad at positioning yourself, so you gotta use like this force field, which if I was using it, I would use that force field as a means to retreat, but to these people, retreat doesn't exist. The fight has to be taken on. They live in like a kleptocracy of some sort. Another piece of advice: it's okay to run away if you feel like you personally have been outmaneuvered by this person and they're about to like strike down on you. Take initiative. If you're just gonna sit there, whether it be camping or too scared to like move out, so you're moving very cautiously, you need to be smart about this. I'm talking about rivals, so maybe it doesn't really make sense. Huh. Well, that was the end of that video. I'm not asking anything of you, just if there's one thing I'm asking, switch your weapons. And don't be bad at the game. If you're bad at aiming, that's okay. You'll get good over time. Don't worry, people will call you trash. It's part of the process. The end.